Good morning. Today we have with us Dr. Giovanna Chiorino of the Foundation Edo ed Elvo Tempia. Dr. Chiorino focuses on genomics research. Now, if you're like me, a non-scientist, you might wonder what genomic research is. So, Dr. Chiorino, could you briefly share with us how is this important for the CancerPrev project?
I'm head of the Cancer Genomics Lab at Fondazione Edo ed Elvo Tempia in Italy, and we currently deal with experimental and data analysis work related to genomics. What is genomics? It refers to the set of information contained into our genes. To be able to study the genome of a tumor, we need to extract DNA from cancer tissue and to sequence it, to retrieve information on the alterations that have occurred during cancer development. And these alterations are useful to better characterize the tumor and to predict, for example, its sensitivity to specific drugs. We are also interested in RNA. RNA is a molecule that is created starting from a DNA template. It contains the information on the activity of the genes. So if we compare RNA from a cancer tissue with RNA from a non-cancer tissue, we are able to identify the set of genes that have changed their activity during cancer progression. And this set of genes is useful to better characterize the tumor and to predict its aggressiveness or response to therapy, but also can be useful biomarkers that can be targeted by specific drugs. Fragments of DNA and of small non-coding RNAs that are called microRNAs can also be found in the bloodstream. And by analyzing these fragments of nucleic acids, we can identify non-invasive biomarkers to predict the presence of a tumor. And this is what we are doing in the projects of CancerPrev. We just hired 2 international PhD students, one from Bosnia-Herzegovina and the other one from Cyprus. They have been enrolled into the Complex System for Life Science PhD School of the University of Torino. That is an interdisciplinary PhD program. And the 2 students will work in my lab, but they also collaborate with other labs of the CancerPrev consortium. In particular, the lab of Catherine Brisken, that is the coordinator of CancerPrev, the lab of Gianpaolo Dotto, both in Lausanne, and the lab of Jaco Caprio in Helsinki. The 2 projects are devoted to breast cancer and melanoma. The first one aims to identify novel biomarkers to predict the presence of breast cancer. The second regards the identification of novel biomarkers to predict melanoma recurrence. Both projects start from a deep bioinformatic analysis of genomic data.
Dr. Chiorino, what motivated you to become part of CancerPrev?
I work in a no-profit private foundation that has been involved in cancer prevention since 1981. So I am strongly motivated to be part of a research international consortium that is devoted to cancer prevention.